Next paragraph. There has been no agreement on the coal. Maurer has proposed that they be allowed to mine for 60 years or 51 million ton, whichever comes first, period. At that point, everything would then revert to the U.S. government, period. Hull pointed out that anything to revert 6 years hence has absolutely no value right now, period. Maurer is going to have to come up with something up front, period. He either suggested to them or is contemplating suggesting to them that they confine themselves to the Lannan operation and give us the Suter operation, period. He wanted to know if the government could mine the Suter coal, period. I said that as long as Maurer was mining in there, it might be possible to lease the Suter coal, period. However, once Maurer had left the area, I felt there was no chance that we could get away with trying to lease the federal coal in there, comma, the environmentalists would try to stop it, period. I pointed out that also there were other parties involved, namely Davis and Elkins, period. If the Maurer operation was curtailed, it was quite likely that Davis and Elkins would be unable to mine their coal, and they might not be happy about that, period. Paragraph. We had a long discussion about what constitutes a mine, what constitutes a mine opening, and the 82-87 time scale, period. Hull is still of the opinion that they have no right to make any more openings after 87. Or at least I think that's what he thinks, period. Most certainly he doesn't feel they can open up any more mine complexes after 87, period. Paragraph. The Yoakum Run mine came up at the meeting, period. Apparently Maurer is claiming that the Yoakum Run mine is gaining them something vis-a-vis the current deed, period. I pointed out that Yoakum Run doesn't count for much of anything because it's not a complete mine complex, period. It doesn't have a tipple and loading area yet, period. Consequently, there's no way they can use Yoakum Run mine as currently situated to meet the criteria of the deed, period. End of tape. Given another 120-day notice. June 6, 1977, parentheses, approximate, parentheses. The Rigglemans sign an agreement extending the deadline to October 6, 1977, during which period they agree that they will locate other quarters. The U.S. District Attorney inquires formally whether the Rigglemans might be allowed to stay on their property for the rest of their lives under some sort of special use permit or until actual construction of the Smoke Hole Scenic Road commences. June 23, 1977, the Forest Service refuses and asks that the Rigglemans be evicted from the property. July 6, 1977, the Rigglemans are advised of 8 pieces of property, lots, or houses, which are similar to the property they currently are occupying. July 13, 1977, the Rigglemans are advised of 5 more pieces of property. July 13, 1977, the Rigglemans advised the Forest Service that they are only interested in a lifetime estate in their home. July 20, 1977, Ursula Riggleman is involved in a automobile accident and is badly hurt. October 5, 1977, the U.S. District Court issues another order. No action is taken, however, because of Mr. Riggleman's physical condition. December 28, 1977, Mr. Riggleman is still in poor physical condition. Complications haven't developed from his accident, so action on the eviction is held in abeyance. July 5, 1978, Mr. Riggleman is still on crutches from his accident and is still asking for a lifetime estate on his property. July 20, 1979, a hearing is held at the U.S. District Court to determine the value of Mr. Riggleman's property. The Condemnation Commission found the value of the property to be $54,830. The Rigglemans promptly appealed this award, We know of no action that has been taken on it since. November 10th, 1981, the Rigglemans make an offer which would allow them to stay on their property to the rest of their natural lives. They would receive the award of the commission, $54,830, plus the cost of completion of a carport, period. They would pay the Forest Service $100 a month rent, period. They would try to cooperate with the goals of the NRA, period. It further states that Mr. Riggleman is unable to work because of, quote, black lung, unquote, aggravated by his automobile accident. End of tape.